Hey there, everybody. Happy New Year. It has been a great time off and spending some time with family and friends. And it was a great holiday season. But, hey, here we are back to work, ready to rock and roll, uh, ready to celebrate what we think is going to be a fantastic year. It's going to be a very busy year, it looks like. We are expecting a lot of people to put their businesses up for sale, a lot of money to be available to buy those businesses, and plenty of buyers out there that want to buy. So, folks, if you're thinking about selling your business, you got to come to us now. So let's go live on Instagram and let's jump right in and start talking about some of these deals because there's a whole bunch of them. So, over $900,000 deals. We'll start with first Tyler Applegate in Newport Beach sold an environmental product practice business for 900K. Jeff Naylor saw that one come in $959,000 for a tattoo parlor in Utah. Must have been a pretty big one, and a delivery freight business for almost $4 million. Jeff Naylor, very busy guy in Utah. And then Bianca sold a nice business in Jacksonville, construction contracting business up in North Florida area where she is for almost $6 million. Tom Lanzini, over $1 million sporting goods store in Orlando. Travis Williams in Newport Beach, California, $950,000 auto dealership. Bobby Coffee added again in the Houston area for $1.625 million for an auto repair business. Jake Witta selling a charter business for $1.25 million. Congratulations. And then Taylor Briner in Colorado sold the auto glass business for $60,000. $120,000 lawn residential business for Mike Shea in Tampa. Bill McDonald, the $684,000 barbershop in Richmond, Virginia. Alana Holyfield in Tampa, medical spa for $735,000. Great job, Alana. Teresa Kanega, $289,000 for an emergency transport business. So that Teresa, great job. Carl Taft, selling an auto repair shop in Fort Worth, Dallas area for $381,000. Plus, James Ryan, a lawn commercial business in Atlanta for $130,000. A brewing company for CC, Chris Cantwell, $600,000 in Las Vegas. Terry Jones, a $500,000 contracting roofing business. Joe D. Bartolo, $150,000 coffee shop in Tampa. Dave DeJuski, a distribution products business in Phoenix. And Barry Johns, $50,000 printing business in the Columbia, South Carolina. Linda Boswell in Dallas, ice cream store for $125,000. Amir Dewani, $75,000 retail coffee, also in the DFW area. Ryan Armstrong in Colorado, selling a pest control business for $400,000. Scott Poole in the Charlotte area for $445,000. Auto inspection service. Bill Kelly for $300,000 for a Richmond, Virginia auto repair business. Gary Goldwasser, distribution coffee for $87,000. Dave DeJuski added again for $160,000 bar restaurant in the Fredericksburg area in Maryland. Andy Shaw, Richmond, Virginia, for a $100,000 specialty restaurant. And Teresa added again in LaGrange for a distribution business, $100,000. Tom Milana, a home improvement business for $500,000 here in Fort Lauderdale. Taylor Briner added again for a pest control business for $90,000. And Art Walsoff, $231,000 medical MD practice. And I think I got one more screen. Yes. Eric Mendelson in New York, $60,000 coffee shop. And Teresa again, Kanega, hair salon for $30,000. So just a very busy end of the year. We saw the deals coming in. We knew that it was going to be busy. We know it's going to be a busy January. And yes, there's my family, part of my family. We had lots of people in, all the kids were in. Looking forward, my daughter Rachel talking about becoming an agent. So we'll see about that coming up. Getting a real estate license out there in Seattle. And we have a very special episode of the Deal Board. It is part 4 of goal setting, and you could listen to it as a standalone, but we have our president, JT Tatum, talking about goal setting for the 4th time. If you want to go back and listen to some of the other goal setting episodes, they are fantastic. But hey, start with this one, and you could go out of order, it doesn't matter. But goal setting and the Deal Board podcast, check it out on any of the podcasting. You could find it wherever you get your podcast. So check that out. It's certainly a great podcast to start the year off, and that's what we're going to do. We have a lot to get to this year. Lots of things going on with events. We have our big conference coming up in May. We have a bunch of charity events going on. We are still working with some of the pickleball events that we have coming out. We have CEO Connects. We have our things coming out on Instagram, and we have new webinars coming out. Yeah, just keep checking us out. There's so much to do. Everybody in the Transworld family, thank you for an amazing 2024. It was a great year. It was a record year. It was our biggest year ever. Sold more deals than ever. Had more commissions than ever. We are going to continue to grow this year into 2025. It's going to be a fantastic year. So let's get to it. I mean, let's jump right in. It's the 3rd. And we'll try to do these on Thursdays or Fridays. We like to do them here in the studio, so it looks really nice and sounds really nice. So everybody, thanks for joining me.
Sell your business, buy a business, grow the business.